couch.me guitar lessons. Hey there, Lick and Riffers. Welcome back to yet another awesome fingerstyle arrangement lesson here on Lick and Riff, in which we're going to learn Memory from Cats, one of the most heartbreaking songs ever written. So, first I'm going to play with the arrangement so you can see and hear how it goes, and then we're going to break it down lick by lick, chord by chord, note by note, with tabs right here on the screen as usual. It goes like this. Enjoy. Okay, so start by putting on a G chord and play it any way you want, as long as it's simple. Just simple arpeggios. Okay, it can be strings 6, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, or it can be a variation on this. You can play string 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, for example. You can vary. Just play it any way your fingers want to play it at the moment. Don't overthink it, just... Okay, just play an arpeggio. And then, play the E string twice. Okay, you have a G chord on. So you have 3, 3 on the E string already. Just play it. Okay? And whenever you have space, just continue the arpeggio. Just play a bass string or two. Okay, just around the middle of the guitar. Okay, I play strings 3 and 4. That's it. Okay, that's my go-to strings when I play notes in between high notes. Okay? G. Okay, now this is where the fingerstyle tricky stuff comes in, okay? Because if you put this G on, okay, you have this, but you can play this, okay? You can play 2, 3, 5, 3, 0, unless you want to exert, okay, some stretching, okay, into your fingering. Okay, you can, if you're putting G on with these fingers, then you can do it. Okay? But if you put it like me, with fingers 2, 3, and 4, then it's not very comfortable. Okay, you can, if you're putting G on with these fingers, then you can do it. Okay? But if you put it like me, with fingers 2, 3, and 4, then it's not very comfortable. Okay? But if you put it like me, with fingers 2, 3, and 4, then... Okay? But if you put it like me, with fingers 2, 3, and 4, then... It's not very comfortable. The most convenient way to play this is actually by using your thumb. So you can just start by putting 3 on the E string and using your thumb on the 6th string. Okay, now if I started by this, if you're new to fingerstyle, then this would look really weird to you, but this is the rationale behind it. Okay, it's the same chord. Okay, and then you just solo. Okay, you have the thumb for the bass. And you solo 2 3 5 3 0 on the E string, 2 3 5 3 0. That's it. And then you have 3 3 again on the E string with E minor, so you don't have to put anything else on. Okay, as long as you don't play strings 5 and 4. Okay, just play strings 2 and 3 as the chord. Okay, you can put on. Okay, if you want, you can put on the 2 and 2 on strings 5 and 4, but it's. I don't know, it's up to you. If you want to play the chord, okay, and have low notes there, then by all means do it. But all I'm saying is you don't have to. You can play, okay? Then you have 2, 3, 5 again, okay? And then you play 3 on the E string and 3 on the B string. So it's, okay? And then you have C. Just C again with the E string twice. Okay? Open. That's it. Just an E note. Okay? Nothing fancy. Okay? And then you have 1 3 on the 2nd string, open E string, 3 1 on the 2nd. Then you put on B minor. The note is 4 on the 3rd string, and you can play it any way you want. Okay? The arpeggio that comes afterwards is up to you. You play 4 on the 3rd string with the B bass, of course, 2 on the 5th string, and the rest is up to you. Before we continue, I just want to remind you that there are now 2 weekly lessons on Lick and Riff, so don't miss it, okay? Turn on notifications to keep updated. 2 weekly lessons thanks to the kind people among you who purchase my courses and those of you who support me on Patreon. If this is the first time you hear of it, check the description. You'll find a link to my Patreon page, and you'll find a link to my courses page, the 10-course Guitar Freedom course series, the Lick and Riff Complete Guitar Freedom course series. It's in the description. Go check it out. And I thank you in advance for your choice to purchase my courses or to support these lessons via Patreon. Thank you very much. So B minor. Okay, remember, keep the arpeggio simple. You can also add harmonics if you want, 12 frets above the chord, okay, on 14, 15, and 16 on strings 1, 2, and 3 respectively. But I say leave it to later. If you want to add harmonics, play it the 2nd time around, okay, not the 1st time. Then you have, yeah, I agree with you, this is a really sad song. So, yeah, you play strings 3, 2, okay, B minor, okay, strings 3, 2, and then you put A minor, but with 3 on the 2nd string, okay, so it's A sus4 technically, but I call it A minor because it's, okay, it's A minor, but this is the singing note. So I always think about the harmony and I think about the added note. I'm not thinking about it as a full chord. Okay? And then you just play the 3rd string, 2 on the 3rd string. That's the next note. So, okay, you can also do it as a solo. You don't have to put the chord on if you don't want to. Then you have this. Okay, so it's 2 on the 3rd string, 0, 1 hammer on to 3 on the 2nd, okay, a quick hammer on, and then 0, 2 on the E string, and then you have E minor again, nothing on except for 3, 2, 0 on the 1st string, and then 3 on the 2nd string. Okay, got it? Okay. How beautiful is that? It's just a scale going up and down, but it's so perfect. And then strings 2 and 3, open. And then you have 3, 3 on the second string with a D chord. So I play strings 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, you can also add the first on the second time. Okay? It's nice. Variation, not playing the same thing twice. And then, okay, you have 2 on the fourth, on the D string. You can slide. And then the open third. And the open third again with G. So you play strings 3, 4, and 6. Okay, you can just put 3 on the 6th string. Okay, 3 on the 6th string. And just play it. You don't have to put the chord on. So that's your verse. G, E minor. Same, except for the last note, C, B minor. Okay, I don't like the solo variation too much. Okay, because you need the chord. Okay, it's dramatic. It's more dramatic this way. A minor, E minor. Okay, D, and then G. Okay, you can add a harmonic if you want on 15. Okay, because it's 12 above 3. Okay, so then you have the B part. Okay, you repeat the verse as many times as you like, and then you play B minor again, and you play strings 5 and 4, and then 3. Okay, then you have the C chord head, 2 and 3 on strings 4 and 5, and you hammer on 4 on the 4th, and then play 2 again. So you have B minor and C, and then again, and then B minor again, G. You have the chord with the open second string, that's the lyric note, and then 2 pull off to 0 on the third, and then 2, 2 again on the third with the D string. Okay, you can play the chord. So okay, you can add an arpeggio, and then you have B minor again, but this time with strings 2 and 3 twice, and then you let go of the bar and you put 2, 3, and 4 on strings 1, 2, and 3, and you play it with the 6th string. So you play strings 2, 3, and 6. Okay, go. You want to go? Go. You play this song is too sad. He's really sensitive. He has a good heart. So 2, 3, and 4 on strings 1, 2, and 3. I'm not kidding. He's a really sensitive dog. And then you play strings 2 and 3 twice. No, sorry. You play strings 2 and 3 twice. I confused myself by talking about the dog. He's looking at me. He's standing there looking at me. Okay, you have B minor with strings 2 and 3 twice, and then it's the same notes, but you change the fingering. Okay, so you play B minor over E minor. This is of course not the chord. The chord is E minor, but we're playing B minor over E minor. So you can actually leave the chord on if you want, and then play it with the E bass. Okay, he's still standing there. But mute the B bass before you do. You don't have to though, because B is a part of E minor. So you don't have to do anything actually. Okay, so okay, you just play it with the E bass. Now if you want to avoid this, you can mute the bass with your thumb. Okay, or play it like this, like I showed you. Okay, okay, come here, come here, come here. Hey, came back. All right, so then you have, okay, open E string, 3 on the B string, and then A. Okay, 2, 2 on the second string. You can play it with the whole chord. Okay, strings 2 to 5. And then it's this. Okay, it's technically D major 7 sus2 or D major 7 add 9. Chord names don't really matter. You can call it James if you want. Okay, it's 2 and 2 on strings 2 and 3, and you play it with the D bass and then the open E string. Okay, the chord name doesn't matter because the chord that's playing in the song is D. Okay, but because it's a fingerstyle arrangement, we have to put everything, to cram everything into one chord. Okay, that's why it doesn't really matter if you call it D major 7 sus2 or not. You can refer to it as D, okay, with the singing line. So, and then you have B minor again. You have 3 on the second string, and then the chord with 2 on the first. So, and then you have, okay, you have 2 and 3 on strings 1 and 2 again, and then you have, okay, 4 and 5 on strings 1 and 2 twice with E. Okay, this is E major, and then you have 5 on strings 1 and 2 with the A bass, and then you can slide down really slowly, and then play A with 0 and 2 on strings 1 and 2. So you have, okay? And that's your bridge. B minor, C, twice, and then B minor again, G, D, B minor, E minor. Okay, remember? Just the E bass, and then A, D major 7, B minor, E, A, and then, okay, you can play the verse again, and then you can add the harmonics that I told you about. Okay, and then, and just as a variation. So you go download the tab. The tab is for free. The link is below in the description. Go download it from the Lick and Ref website and check out the courses while you're there. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next lesson. Subscribe to the channel, keep updated, turn on the notifications, and have fun playing memory. So bye for now, and thank you very, very much for watching.